morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you are doing fantastic this Monday morning. Boys and girls, I hope that you are up. It's Monday morning. Yes, here is your siren. This is your alarm. A very nice one, calm, collected. I promise we shall not be as persistent and as your morning alarm, especially on a Monday morning. But I hope that you're doing amazing. Wake up, kama hujamka. Masa, you're behind time. Amka, it's a new week, it's a brand new month. We are doing fantastic. Happy new month, by the way. I have not seen you in the month of March. So happy new month. I hope that you're doing fantastic, that you're ready, that you're marching forward like we agreed. You remember the last Monday we were here as we were finishing up the month of February. We said that we're going to be all marching forward towards wherever you're going. Is it towards your goals, towards your health, towards anything that we agreed that we are all marching forward. So karibuni sana to the month of March. Today, of course, is the 4th day of the month of March, which also is our 10th Monday of 2024. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have been here 10 times. That means that 10 weeks have gone by. Yeah, 2024 is also looking like it has somewhere to go. All right, so this is the 10th Monday of the year the year that is 2024, which also means it's the beginning of the 10th week. That also means that we have exactly 42 more Mondays to go. That's why I'm telling you the first quarter is running by. So if you have somewhere to go, march forward in the spirit of the month of March. Let's all march forward. Let's go and let's have a fantastic time. So that is why we are here today. We are beginning a brand new week, a brand new month. So we are happy and we are excited. We have prepared an amazing show for you. We're going to be having amazing conversations. We're going, of course, to be starting from the top. Kama kawaida, we're going to take a look at our traffic updates, and then we will take a look at the news making headlines on our news updates to understand what is happening in the country. And then we are going to actually sit down. Today we have amazing guests that you do not want to miss. Today is the conversation that we have been talking about for a long time on our art calendar. This is the Women in Film Awards, WIFA. Yeah, WIFA is about, you know, International Women's Day is coming along, so WIFA is happening, and we're going to be having that conversation. We're going to be talking, what is WIFA all about? Women in Film Awards. What is it all about? Do you know women filmmakers actually? Do you have any idea of Kenyan women filmmakers that are doing amazing work? If you don't, this is the show. This is the show where you get to know them and see their amazing work. So we are going to have that conversation at length because we'll be having Dr. Susan Getimu. We are going to be seated down. We're going to be having an amazing conversation. So that is one that you do not want to miss. And then, of course, because we are Art and Culture Monday, we are going to have a live act. And today we are talking all matters reggae and dancehall. Yeah, so it's gonna be fire. Today, if you have moves to bust, this is the Monday, all right? So today we refuse to sit down for soul, for R&B, for, you know, just nice music. Today we are moving our bodies. So we are going to be having some reggae and dancehall on set, and we are going to be having an amazing time. So yeah, there is not going to be a dull minute on Art and Culture Monday. And then after we are done with that, of course, we are going to be giving you our art calendar, telling you where you will be at, how much tickets are going for, and exactly what are you getting for your money, all right? So stick around for that one. We also have some tickets to give. So, you know, si lazima ati utoe pesa kwa mfuko. We have deals for you that we can bring your way. We can give you free tickets, so you do not want to miss that one as well, all right? And then, as though that was not enough, we are also going to be having our movie trailers of the day. Have you been wondering on what to watch? And actually, not even that far. You don't even need a subscription for this one. On YouTube, Kenyan films that are actually on YouTube and that you can enjoy right now, like they are already there. So we're also going to be having that conversation. As I have told you, there's not going to be a dull moment on Art and Culture Monday. So karibuni sana. This is the right way to start your day. This is the right vibe that we are bringing your way. So talk to me. Remember, we are streaming live on YouTube. So if you want to talk to me, if you want to tell me how traffic is doing on your side, you want to tell me how you're enjoying the show, kimbia pale YouTube. The link that is live at KUTV Kenya is this one. So drop your comment and I'm going to be getting into it in just a bit. But right about now, ladies and gentlemen, Art and Culture Monday is officially on the road. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking a look at our roads because unless you're from the Ambani family, you're headed to work somewhere. So, which means that you're headed into the CBD or, you know, wherever it is that you get your butter, your bread and butter from. So, we want to understand exactly how our roads are doing, and we do that, of course, courtesy of Mathri Route on X. And also, your updates are very much welcome. Kimbia tu pale YouTube, drop me your comment. Let me know where you're headed to and how the roads are on that side. And I'm going to be giving, you know, everybody else that is watching and might be using that route great on time updates. All right, so right about now, someone is saying, from my vantage point at the Donholm interchange, Outer Ring Road is moving smoothly this morning on both sides. Some stretches of slowdown as one approaches Manyanja and Savannah roads, but we are moving great. So yeah, if you're using Outer Ring this morning, you might be one of the happy people in the start of this week because it's doing fine. There is a little bit of slow movement, but it's moving anyway, and that is all we can ask for a Monday morning. So yeah, if you wanted to use Outer Ring Road, Toka, you know, it's about the right time to do exactly that. Someone else is saying there's a bit of traffic though along Mombasa Road. There's a bit of traffic, but it's moving smoothly. There's not much going on there. So yeah, if you're also on Mombasa Road, this might be your lucky morning, one of the lucky mornings, because there's usually a bit of traffic along Mombasa Road. So it is still there, slow movement, but moving anyway, which, like I'm saying, is a good thing that is going on. Let's see. Someone else is saying drivers need to be very careful, especially between Survey and Kahawa Wendani. The towing companies are not making it an easy ride from, if you're moving from Kahawa Wendani all the way to Survey. So if you can avoid the service lanes and use the highway, you will have done yourself a great service. Also, Thika Road this morning I had seen it's not doing very bad. Some traffic starting to build up at Survey, at Mothaiga, but moving on regardless. So if you're on the road right this minute, you may not be taking that much time to get into the CBD, which we are grateful for. Let's see. Someone else is saying the Eastern Bypass is moving smoothly and well. So we are doing fine, all right? The Eastern Bypass is great. Someone else is saying moving along well along Thika Road here at Clayworks to Kasarani. That stretch is doing pretty fine. So that is also a nice thing to know. Let's see. Wayakiwe this morning is also not as bad actually. Movement, there is slow movement but moving. I think that is good news for a Monday morning for most of the major roads. So there's a little bit of slow movement, but we are moving anyway, and that way we are happy. Let's see, someone is saying that has been cleared. Moving from Resambu along the Thika Super Highway, there's a little bit of slow movement again, but moving well into the CBD. And I think that is all I have, courtesy of Mathri Route on Twitter. So on Outer Ring Road, if you're moving along Mombasa Road, Wayakiwe, Thika Road, there's a bit of slow movement, patches of slow movement, but traffic is flowing well into the CBD. So if you're on the road, worry not, you're about to have a smooth, quite slow ride, but you're going to be getting to where you're going anyway. So like I said, keep me posted, keep me updated, because I am going to be here all the way to 10 a.m. So if I can have those traffic updates rolling, I will be very grateful and appreciative. Remember, I have said the easiest way to reach me is on YouTube, where we are streaming live right about now. All right, so kimbia pale YouTube, drop me your comment and I'm going to be getting to it. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we pause our traffic updates this morning. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 33 minutes past 7 a.m. And actually, if you do not know what happens between 7 a.m. and around 7:15 or 7:20, it's good music. You know, we start the show on the right vibe. So if you're here exactly at 7 a.m., you're going to be enjoying some amazing songs from this country, outside the country. Just an amazing time, you know, to slow you into the show. So in case you missed that one, next Monday. Don't miss it, all right? And if you're watching us online, YouTube is where you will find us. If you're leaving the house right about now, just log into YouTube, look for KUTV Kenya, and we're going to be live all the way to 10 a.m. So wherever you are at, you can watch us from the comfort of your phone, the comfort of your screen. Wherever you are at, you can enjoy Art and Culture Monday. And like I said, today's show is meticulously prepared. We are going to be having amazing conversations with you right here. And like I said, we are having a conversation that we have been waiting for such a long time on WIFA. WIFA is Women in Film Awards. This is an annual award ceremony that happens every year. I think this should now be their 5th edition. They pushed through even over COVID, which is amazing. So this recognizes women filmmakers, from directors to producers to, you know, every woman that is involved in filmmaking. And I'm excited. I am very, very excited to have that conversation. And like I said, I am going to be having Dr. Susan Getimu, and I'm also going to be having Denise Kibisu. These people, ladies and gentlemen, they know the ins and outs of filmmaking in this country. You know, they are like top tiers. That is why I'm excited for this conversation. We are going to be disseminating that conversation. We are of course going to be telling you the where, the when, what is the theme for this year, what films have come out. I have told you, if you have no idea, if you still think there are no Kenyan films that are worth watching or worth binging on, let me tell you, you are going to be learning a bit from that one. So stick around. That conversation is really, really, really important, informative, fun. So stick around for that one. And then also we are going to be moving on. I told you this is Art and Culture Monday. So we cannot have Art and Culture Monday without some music. Specifically some live music from studio. So stick around, because today we are all about matters reggae and dancehall. And our guest of the day is none other than Marge Kiambi. If you've not heard about her, it's time ukimbia pale Spotify ama pale YouTube. Just look for M-A-J, Marge Kiambi, and you're going to be enjoying some amazing music. So we are going to get to know her music journey, as we listen to some awesome reggae and dancehall music. All right, so we are going to be having an absolute fantastic time. So stick around for all of that on Art and Culture Monday. And like I said, on our 3rd and 4th segment, we are going to be having our art calendar, and we are going to be having our movie trailers. So today is packed. Don't even blink. All right, so stick around. We want to take our first break. When we come back, we are going to be checking into our news updates and our guests of the day.
From the farm to the consumer, we explore agribusiness opportunities right here with you.
Changamoto lingine ni soko. Soko saa ingine bei inashuka too drastic, kama saa hii hoho imeshuka chini.
On Money Monday, we explore business stories and engage business professionals as reference points for analyzing investment opportunities.
Last year, the economy grew by 4.8%. And which is really an indication of the resilience of the economy.
If we don't grow the economy, then we cannot have economic transformation.
We shall bring you up to speed with everything taking center stage in the business world and the state of the nation. Join me, Ann Odida, every Sunday and Monday for captivating, entertaining, and informative stories at 9 p.m.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
But folks, I'm going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
Pepo pasi vuguvugu. Pepo pa ni idea.
Sazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, hiyo inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni Duniani Leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
Technology, science, innovation, ICT and research. These are the ingredients upon which the solutions to the 21st century problems are founded. In a world that is rapidly changing, it's all hands on deck to ensure a balance in all fields of life. Women, young and old, are also in the front line, breaking the glass ceiling, becoming thought leaders in the larger tech space. Not forgetting other societies marginalized. And when the tech Avengers come together, we inch closer to a much safer, efficient, and sustainable world. What we view as a norm in today's advanced world was just an idea, and for nostalgic reasons, we trace back to the iconic days to bring you the retro tech. On Technovation Show, we encapsulate all the pillars of the fourth industrial revolution, decoded in a language, all for one for all. Every Monday at 8:30 as we push the mantra, keep learning something new each and every day. Only on KUTV, a new experience.
Ni kaunti maarufu kwa kuzalisha maziwa na ukuzaji wa majani chai. Pia, serikali ya kaunti inawahimiza wakulima kukumbatia mitindo mingine ya kilimo kuzidisha mapato.
Kama kuna kikundi moja inafanya biashara ya kuuza kuku, hao pia tumewafadhili kuwafunza jinsi ya kuhandle zile kuku kwa sababu wanaleta kwa wingi.
Haya yote tunakuletea katika Boresha Kilimo, toleo la kaunti ya Bomet. Kilimo ni nguzo kubwa kwa ujenzi wa taifa.
Lola is an app that gives you a chance to watch videos, listen to audios, and read articles wherever you are for free. Motivational stories, dramas, campus life, technology, lifestyle, adventure, sports, academics, jobs, entertainment, and more. Download Lola now on Play Store. All you need, you got Lola.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audio-visual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
My name is Jakub Petri. I'm Associate Professor in the Institute of Philosophy of Jagiellonian University in Krakow, Poland. And I'm the main coordinator of the CAFE project, which is being here hosted by Kenyatta University.
My name is Ewa Hudoba. I am a project manager in this consortium. Keep watching cutting-edge research at Kenyatta University Television.
knowledge, solution to unanswered questions.
Guidelines to pursuing your rights and repossessing your property, intellectual or material.
This and more only on Law Matters.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're doing amazing this Monday morning. We are at 45 minutes past 7 a.m. and we are doing great. So far, so good. And we are set for our first conversation of the day. As I told you, we are talking All Matters Women in Film Awards. You want to know what that is all about? Then stick around, okay? In like about half a minute, you're going to be knowing exactly what that is all about. But this is not the first edition of WIFA. We have had a number, and we are going to get to know how the journey has been like. So for now, we want a snippet of how WIFA 2023 went down. So siuanze na mimi ndio, as we come to 2024, we know exactly what to expect. So ladies and gentlemen, right about now, WIFA 2023.
The Women in Film Awards 2023 is finally here with us. Apparently, this year is season 4 and it has coincided with International Women's Day. Now, I can't imagine it's already season 4. Karen Blessing was here on season 3, just right here in Kenya National Theatre. Let's go and find out what the nominees have in store for us and a message to all the women out there.
We have the best animator. To give this award, I want to call on stage Becky Mwalimu.
All right.
Goodness, I'm here to say who our best animator is, and this is Nadia Oluoch.
Come on, a round of applause for Nadia.
Category. And to give this award, I want to call on stage Dennis Ndungu.
There she comes. Apologize, sir.
And the award for the best editor goes to Mkaiwari.
Kaiwawi Mwakaba.
It has refused. Oh, okay. And the best scriptwriter TV drama, Massimo Tisia.
That's it. Yo! Give it up for Massimo Tisia.
Now, this person helps set the pace on every set. They will run the logistic, they will call people to action, they will make sure the call time is adhered to, and just make sure when it's changed on time. Literally, they make things happen on set. And to give this award, I want to call upon Agnes Kola, a jury member of WIFA.
All right.
Welcome on stage, Agnes.
Mwangi. Penina Rose, PR, Joki, Sarah Gadoni, and Wanjira Hassan.
All right, and the award for Best Assistant Director goes to Penina Rose.
A round of applause for Penina, PR, and Joki. All right.
mimi nasemanga action. Wow, guys, thank you so much. Thank you to each and every one of you who voted for me. You guys, I'm grateful. Thank you to all the cast and crew that I've worked with. It's been amazing. It's been a good time. Thank you to all the production houses that have believed in my craft and gave me the jobs. Thank you so much. And I want to give a shout out to my mom, that woman. She was giving me fare every day when I was interning, not knowing what I'm going to do because unatoka kwa nyumba for 30 unarudi 10 p.m. Why don't you just get a job that you're going to work 8 and come back at 5, you know? But mom, this is where my happiness is, and here we are. Thank you so much for holding me down, and thank you so much for believing in my craft. Guys, to all the first ADs that I've worked with or interacted with, you guys, you may not know, but you have helped me, you have taught me something new, and you have taken part in my growth. Mad respect, mad respect. Nawapenda sana. And to all the filmmakers in the house, hello. Thank you so much, and back on set.
The best newcomer producer. Distinct honor to welcome on stage Victoria Goro, OGW Academy Director, Multi-Choice Talent Academy.
All right, and the nominees under the best newcomer producer are Asim Sharma, Dr. Caroline Juguna, Margaret Washera, Tina Clara, and Whitney Namwaka.
So good evening, everyone. And the best newcomer producer is Dr. Caroline Juguna.
Round of applause for Dr. Caroline Juguna.
And the winner for the category of Best Director for TV Drama is Ati who? And the winner is Grace Kahaki.
Grace displaying such poise and grace.
We cannot underestimate the work and the effect of a producer. To give this award, allow me the distinct honor to call on stage one Mr. Keith Schwager, board member, priest, and veteran actor as well.
All right. As Mr. Keith comes, nominees, Best Producer TV Drama, Ivy Kiru, Lucy Mwangi, Maureen Wanjiku, Millicent Ogutu, and Scully Cheruto.
And the winner for Best Producer in a TV Drama, please help me call on stage Millicent Ogutu.
Millicent Ogutu. This evening, we're about to give the best scriptwriter for film. The nominees under Best Scriptwriter Film category: Glory Kawira, Jean Akinyi, Mona Ombogo, Veronica Odal Mbaya, Wanjeri Gakuro.
Are we ready for this? Best script writer film, Mona Ombogo.
Let us appreciate Mona Ombogo, Best Scriptwriter Film winner, WIFA 2023.
The best script supervisor. And to give this award, allow me to call on stage the posh queen and also Real Housewives of Nairobi, Susan Kaitani.
All right, that season comes. The nominees under this category: Jay Maina, Joy Kinyua, Michelle Kivuva, Rose Maina, Samantha and Joroge.
supervisor. And this goes to none other than Samantha
Give it up for Samantha Njoroge.
And now to the Best Director Student Film. As a Luo, this is hard to pronounce, but Chandra Aponde.
Let's give it up for Chandra.
Now we are moving to another stiff one, which is the Best Actress Film category. Yes. To give these awards, allow me to call on stage Eutychus Mwangi.
All right.
Good evening. Interesting. The Best Actress Film. Mombi Maina.
Moving on to the next category of the evening, we have Best Location Sound Recordist. And I want to call on stage Daisy Nyawira, a filmmaker and a member of the WIFA jury.
All right.
So the Best Location Sound Recordist goes to Josephine Obudo.
Moving on to the next category of the evening. So who are we going to be awarding tonight? Best Digital Content Creator. And to award the Best Digital Content Creator this evening, I want to call on stage Mukami Maina, a film and content producer and also an awards organizer.
Nominees under Digital Content Creator, Chebet Rono, Eve Mungai, Esther Kazungu, Joy Kendi, Mamito Eunice.
And the award for Best Digital Content Creator goes to Mamito Eunice.
Moving on swiftly, we are going to the Best Actress Kids category.
Wow.
So, to give this award, I want to call on stage Matrid Nyaga, a film producer, director, and founder of Udada Trust Organization.
We have Abigail Wambui, Neema Kawa, Stacy Waweru, Shana Manjero, and finally Zawadi Kayo.
And the Best Actress Kids category goes to Stacy Waweru.
Hey.
Oh my God, finally! This is my fourth time here. Fourth time's a charm. Oh my God, thank you guys so much. I've really been wanting to win this because I really do love my country, of course. And and all the awards I've won was like outside country, and I really appreciate that too, but I'd really love to inspire people from my own country. So thank you guys so much. And I do want to say thank you to my family. Thank you, Dad, so much. You're amazing. You've always been there for me. You're the one who got me into this industry. I love you so much. Thank you, Mom. You're right here. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for styling me. You're amazing. I love you. And I also want to thank Super Sama, the animation that I'm voicing. They're amazing. The producer is Lupita, and I I really just enjoy everything that they do, because like it's such an amazing story to help kids know that you don't need superpowers to be super. You can use science and technology, and I really do want that to be for every kid, honestly. I want any kid to come here. That would be amazing. I want to go to Hollywood. Everyone wants that. We can do this, honestly. It's very possible, and I want to thank everyone who came here, all the winners, all the nominees. I mean, it took me 4 tries. I'm here, so you too are going to win. You're all winners. Thank you.
At this particular moment, Violetta, there is something called Filamudada. Filamudada is a wonderful initiative, but I believe we need those stories to be told. So at this particular moment, I would like to invite the Filamudada team. Mudamba from DocuBox is part of this project. Fleur Van Diesel also is part of this project. They will come introduce what exactly Filamudada is and what they're doing. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and help me welcome Filamudada Initiative team. Welcome. The floor is yours. Amazing. Clap for them till they reach the microphone.
Good evening, everybody. Happy Women's Day. International? I thought Kenyan. But anyway, okay, my name is Fleur Van Diesel. I'm a filmmaker. I came here to show with all of us a glimpse, you could say, or an announcement of the Filamudada project. It is actually an integrated film, female directors in a Miss President film lab. I thought it would be a great initiative to support and train women, upcoming women leaders, upcoming or established women leaders and filmmakers, to show how it can be to be in action in Kenya during the elections. To introduce Media Focus on Africa, who has been the key supporter of this project.
Thank you. So my name is Harrison Manga. I work at Media Focus on Africa. And for us, we're about preparing the next generation of women leaders, particularly women political leaders in Kenya. And that's the objective behind the Miss President reality TV program that just aired on KTN towards the end of last year. And Filamudada made perfect sense for us, because while we're preparing the next generation of women leaders, they can learn a thing or two from the women leaders already in the space. And so Filamudada narrates the experiences of the women leaders already in the space. Let me introduce to you the winner of the Miss President reality TV program last year, Miss Angel Mbuthia, who I can promise you will be the first, most likely will be the first female president of this nation. So do not say you are not warned in advance. Thank you. Angel, say something.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Harrison, and thank you so much for inviting us to this occasion. I'd like to first thank the film industry for doing one very important thing. When you hear about Miss President, it's like Tusker Project fame, but now dealing with women in leadership and governance. So that is what it was all about. And long are the days when storytellers would give a woman to be the starring. She's from a poor background, she struggles, and then she meets a man, and then that's when she gets her breakthrough and becomes important in society. Gone are the days when stories would be told like that. Nowadays, storytellers are giving stories about women who are giving business strategies, who are leading policies, who are leading, I mean, gangs even, to an extent of showing society that women can take center stage. Long are those days where now women were getting the back roles, or those roles that, I mean, were not featuring significantly in society. So I'd like to celebrate the film industry. I am a huge fan of Kenyan content. I'm a huge consumer of Kenyan content. Thank you so much. Asanteni sana. I will subscribe, pay, and come to more of this to ensure that we get Kenyan Kenyan content at a global stage. Asanteni sana.
Last but not least, my name is Mudamba. Hi, how are you guys? Cool, thank you. I'm here to represent DocuBox. And DocuBox was the training wing of what was taking place at Filamudada. And it was not only DocuBox on its own, there was Zippy, Kimundu, and Lydia Matata, who are part of the lead trainers, together. Please give them a clap because they are ladies too. Some of the filmmakers who are involved in Filamudada are right here. And I wish they could just rise and give a shout out. Important is that this is not about Mudamba, it's about the leaders and the women filmmakers who are following the leaders. And it was not easy for them to do this. Come forward, please. It was not easy for them to do this. And soon, these films will premiere and you will be able to watch them. And shortly, the trailer of the films will be up and you'll be able to notice the female filmmakers on the films that they were able to do.
Hi everyone. Thank you for recognizing. My name is Ashley Murugi. I was the producer, I was following Cecily Mbarire. I come from Embu, and she actually won. Yes. Good evening. Good evening. My name is Joanne Kabugu, and I was the director for the film. We were following Cecily, and yeah, she won and is doing great things for Embu County.
And for those who know, Cecily is now the chairman of what? UDA, chairperson. Yeah, really?
Hi everyone. My name is Miriam Koske. Sorry. My name is Miriam Koske. I was the director for Chepti Konyol, which was a film following Cynthia Muge for the women rep for Nandi County. Yeah.
Hi, hello. My name is Wendy Kirore. I was the producer for the documentary that was following Gladys Wanga from Homa Bay County, and looking forward to showing you amazing stuff.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sandra Rongo. I was the director for the film following Gladys Wanga, and she won. We were taken to court, but she won again, so.
Hi everyone. My name is Irene Mkonyoro. I worked with a lady, I worked with Deborah Ngeru, but unfortunately she couldn't make it today, and we're following the current Kisii women rep called Doris Donya.
The only person who's not here at the moment, I think, is a lady called Cynthia, who was following a chief in Kajiado. Who else? And Gumato, who was following the senator of Isiolo. And with that, because we are not here to bore you, we'd like the trailer to roll, and please give a big hand of applause to these ladies. Thank you.
Yeah, so we are moving to Best Cinematographer. Kidawa Juma, Michelle Donde, Monica Mugo, Mwende Renata.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The best cinematographer goes to, or is, do you want to know? Mwende Renata!
Thank you very much.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I am not Mwende Renata, but her mother. My name is Edna. Mwende is out of town at some project which could not let her come, and she sent me, and she sent a speech. So kindly allow me to read. Come on, ma'am. And as I look for it, I want to say thank you to everybody who nominated her. Thank you for recognizing my daughter for the work she does. Sometimes I think she works so hard, but it has paid. So this is what Mwende says.
Good evening. Please accept my apologies for being absent during this important moment. Despite all the challenges, we have made huge milestones as women in film of this country. Being a woman has never been weakness, and it will never be. We bring a special eye in this industry, and I hope more women join us, especially the camera department. Thank you for the nomination, and thank you for this award. This has proven that those sleepless nights, time away from my child, and days where I didn't want to get up, but it were very worth it. I want to thank God for giving me the strength and energy to push on my family, friends. A special mention to Enos Olik. A special mention to Enos Olik, Ben Kilu, Waroi, Fred, Mike, Lolipi, and Director O, who have taught and held my hand till here. Be blessed. Thank you very much.
We can do a few speeches right now.
Yes.
And I want to call on stage Charlene Ruto, the first daughter. Welcome on stage.
Good evening, ladies, and I feel there are a few gentlemen in the room, right? In as much as I can't see you, good evening. It's such an honor and pleasure to be here. I requested to be the first one to speak because I may have to leave early just after I speak. I have very little to say, but I believe it's meaningful. Just to congratulate everyone who not only will win tonight, but was nominated, because that alone is a first step in this area. And to congratulate Dr. Susan on this initiative about the Women in Film Awards. Now, because I never confirmed to her that I'm coming, she kept reaching out to me. I was so busy, and I just want to thank my friend Ezekiel Onyango, who's the chairman of the Kenya Film and Television Professionals Association, who made sure to drag me here tonight and remind me to come for this event. So because I'm here and because I have to leave early and because I'm not dressed for this occasion, I want to invite all the winners to have dinner with them. I'm going to have dinner with all the winners. We'll pick a date and time. Dr. Susan, you will arrange. I'll host them for dinner so that we can see how we can continue to support women in the film industry, and especially the young women who are in the film industry as a young woman. And yeah, together with, of course, the CEO of the Kenya Film Classification Board and the CEO of the Kenya Film Commission and a few other guests, I want us to host all the women who will win tonight so that we can begin a conversation and I can begin to also understand so that I can then fully support women who are in the film industry. So thank you so much and happy International Women's Day.
All right. At this particular moment, we now proceed also to one of our speakers this evening, an amazing gentleman. He's played actually a very important role, so to say, when it comes to Kenya's film ecosystem. I'd like you to put your hands together and help me welcome Christopher Wambua, who is the CEO of Kenya Film Classification Board, to address us. Please clap for him from KFCB. Thank you very much, sir. Indeed, you are dressed for the event. We appreciate it. Welcome, sir.
Good evening. I wish to request that I ride on previous protocol and just to acknowledge all the women and gentlemen in the house. How are you? I'm very pleased to be here tonight as we celebrate women who have excelled in various fields of in the film sector. And I also wish very early in my remarks to appreciate Dr. Susan for continuing to host this event for the last 4 years. I think that is serious commitment and she deserves an applause from us. And to note that in Africa, actually, if you look at the participation of women in this area, women continue to be underrepresented in the film sector. But in Kenya, if you compare ourselves with the rest of the African region, I think we are doing very well, because by 2019, the survey that was done by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics indicated that the film sector in Kenya employs close to 130,000 people directly. And among the 130,000 people, they indicated that 30 to 40% of that workforce is female. This means that women in our country are doing an amazing job in the field of film. The only area where we may require a bit of work is in developing the technical, the number of women that are participating in the technical fields of the industry. And I think that has been said here before, and I think Timothy, my colleague in the film sector, who is involved in the area of capacity building, I think he's doing a lot in that area, and he will continue to support so that together we make women participate more in the field, in the technical fields of this craft. And just to talk about what we are doing at KFCB to ensure that the sector continues to do well and accommodate women who participate in the sector, make money or monetize their content or their talent. We have initiated a number of reforms in the regulatory front. And these reforms revolve around issues of making the environment, regulatory environment, more friendly to filmmakers. As you may have heard before, we have introduced self-classification regulations that we've drafted, and they will be subjecting them soon to the industry for public input. And why we want to introduce self-classification is to ensure that when video-on-demand platforms invest in this country, they do not have to submit all the content that they are supposed to distribute on their platforms to us first for examination and classification, and that they are given some leeway to classify after some training from wherever they are and applying our local classification ratings on their content, so that we encourage them to invest in this country and buy more content or take up more content from Kenya. That way, our women filmmakers, as well as our male filmmakers, will be in a position to make money from this strategic sector. Secondly, we are also looking at the fees, and we have just finalized reviewing the filming fees and other applicable fees downwards. We are thinking of reducing them by 15% for starters. And the new fees will also be published for public consultation. The reason why we are doing this is to ensure that we encourage as many people as possible to participate in this sector and to make money, because we believe that there's money to be made in this important sector. Lastly, you may have noted from December last year, we removed the requirement that was there before, where local filmmakers were required to acquire licenses through a filming agent or a film agent. Basically, what we are saying is that we've redefined the role of the local film agent so that their work will only be providing support services to international filmmakers and international television crew. Any local filmmaker who wants to participate in this industry from December 1st should be able to come to KFCB without using the services of a film agent and get the license directly. You know, if you use a film agent, if you rely on a film agent, basically you have to pay for that service. And if you are Kenyan and you are here and KFCB is also here, there's no need for you to incur that kind of money. You should be able to acquire your licenses directly from KFCB. So those are some of the important issues that we are doing. We are also thinking of ensuring that introducing a special category of licenses known as independent examiners. As we move towards self-classification, we believe we can create employment if we introduce a special curriculum where we can train people interested in examination of films as independent classifiers. And those independent classifiers will go through some training that will be endorsed by KFCB. It could be offered by independent institutions, but we give the certification, and we will publish the names of those examiners on our website so that as video-on-demand platforms look for personnel to assist them to classify content, that is supposed to be distributed within the Republic of Kenya, our local independent classifiers can get jobs from either broadcasters or the commercial online streaming service platforms that we allow or we license to operate around. And with those many remarks, I wish all women in the house a happy International Women's Day and good evening, and thank you for listening to me.
That's a round of applause. Yeah. Thank you so much for your remarks and for all the efforts that you're putting in the art industry. Kwa Kiswahili wanasema, mgeni njoo, mwenyeji apone. So we are honored to have such amazing guests in our presence tonight. And right about now, allow me to welcome on stage the chief guest, Mr. Timothy Owase, CEO, Kenya Film Commission.
Women filmmakers, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Today I stand here to represent my cabinet secretary, Honorable Bab Namwamba, who wished to be here but he's not able to make it. So receive his greetings. Before I get to his speech, allow me to say a few words from Kenya Film Commission. First, to appreciate all the women in the house. Let's give them a round of applause. As you are aware, women filmmakers are now taking up critical roles in the art of storytelling, and we at Kenya Film Commission, we are really committed to see to it that we are able to empower you, give you space to be able to tell your story. As you know, filmmaking is a key business in our midst, and I would like to encourage each one of us to take up this particular role as far as creating wealth in our country is concerned. As you know, within the provisions of our constitution, the issue of gender parity is critical, and within the film industry, I want to encourage men in the house that let us give more women roles, those critical roles, especially technical roles like directing among others, so that they can be able to champion what we would like to achieve as a people. The film industry, women are now playing major production roles, and I would like to encourage each one of us to see that they are able to actually move to the next levels. I do encourage female filmmakers to not be afraid, but to take up the challenge of being a filmmaker, and you know exactly what I mean by being a filmmaker. Do not be afraid to be surrounded by those people who challenge you, and do not be afraid, because if you have people who challenge you, they actually help you to grow. Isn't that true? Yes, so please be surrounded by those people who can be able to challenge you at any given time, and do not be afraid at all. And I want to call upon seasoned filmmakers. I've seen the likes of Zipi Okoth in the house, Dr. I've also seen Wangeshi Muragi among others. Please be a role model by empowering and nurturing the upcoming young female filmmakers. And you can be able to do this through mentorship. Kenya Film Commission is championing various programs that are aimed at supporting this kind of initiative. So let us work together so that we are able to achieve this. We endeavor to continue nurturing women in the screen sector through capacity building and general empowerment. More so, we are also working on seeing to it that we provide you with funding or seed funding that will enable you to tell your story. Lastly, allow me to encourage women to take up leadership positions. During the last general election, I think we got more women elected, not nominated, as compared to any other time we went to elections. Let's clap for those who are elected as governors, MCS. We had about 7 governor women. We also got several MCS, members of parliament, and those who are able to get elected as women representatives. So with those very many remarks from Kenya Film Commission, I want to assure you that Kenya Film Commission is committed to continue providing you with the necessary services that you require. We are currently working on putting up a film industry satellite account which will provide you with data as far as information is concerned for you to be able to make decisions. Am I timed? Okay. We are also setting up film hubs so that we are able to provide young filmmakers in counties to be able to tell their stories. With those very many remarks, allow me now to turn into the speech by Honorable Ababu Namwamba, who wished to be here, but he's not able to make it this evening, but he sent his greetings. I will read, given that it's not my speech, it's my boss's speech. Congratulations to the founders and organizers of the awards, Dr. Gitimu and your team, the jury members. Congratulations to all talented nominees. The WIFA Awards provides a platform for the recognition of women and the important role they play in the society. These awards are crucial to create awareness on the importance of contribution of women in the film industry and helps cut the stereotypes that many may exist. To the local film industry needs, I have more open conversations and analysis of culturally induced inherent biases. Film industry players have to be willing to extend offers of work to women in all aspects of trade, not just acting roles, but also male-dominated ones, such as directing, cinematography, among others. I think that is a worthy challenge that we need to all embrace. There is also need to shift in habits of thinking, habits of viewing. There are few films that are directed or shot on or composed by women. They exist, but they don't necessarily get the attention they deserve. This is a systemic issue, a societal problem that has existed but has to be fixed, even beyond the filmmaking sector. Visibility matters, and therefore there is need for more recognition of the significant contribution of women in the sector. This visibility allows for growth. The younger generation of women who are coming up in the industry will see role models who abolish ideologies that women can't do certain jobs in the sector. I believe women can do each and every role within a filming set. The Ministry of Youth Affairs, Arts and the Sports has the responsibility for formulating, administering, and managing the developing policies that promote inclusion. The ministry facilitates the promotion, revitalization, and development of all aspects of arts, this including performing arts, visual arts, as well as languages. The national government, through my ministry, is keen to promoting the Kenyan film industry. Among the policy aspects that the ministry is working on is issues to do with inclusion and representation. The film industry has proven over the years to be very essential, drawing from the capability to inform, generate wealth, and create job opportunities, especially for the youth. The ministry, through Talanda Hela Council and committees, intends to grow and explore local talents from the grassroots and propel them to commercial levels, enabling sector players to earning and living a decent living environment. The ministry will also strive to ensure that artists practicing their crafts within the social media, such as vloggers, bloggers, podcasters, among others, are able to fully monetize their products. This will be actively achieved through the ministry's engagement with the likes of Google, Meta, to ensure that the monetization key is opened. The ministry is also working on the Creative Economy Bill, which has all the encompassing legal framework to manage the creative space. Through this bill, the government will ensure that all that needs to be addressed in terms of challenges are faced by different players within the creative economy, including women. As a way forward, the ministry recognizes that more female-directed films in circulation will significantly impact women representation and also promote equality by showing more of their films on television and cinema screens. The ministry will also continue to strive to support policy change that seeks to address issues of representation. This will include training, distribution, exhibition, festivals, and audience development, as well as media literacy initiatives. The ministry, through Kenya Film Commission, will continue to advocate for the development of capacity building programs as well as master classes, specifically aimed at encouraging more female participation within the industry. The ministry will also put in place methodologies to monitor and increase the visibility of female-directed films in school curricula, school film clubs, cinema houses, video on demand, among others. This will ensure that the new Creatives Economy Bill will, within its framework, measure to address gender parity within the film sector. Finally, allow me to congratulate WIFA organizers, as well as sponsors and all nominees for all the work put into this year's organization of this event. Thank you, and I wish you all the very best.
Moving on to the next category this evening is Best Actress TV Drama.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back, and that was just a feel of how WIFA 2023 went down and was like. And if that does not spark your interest, I honestly don't know what will. So as we march forward, we are marching forward this month to WIFA 2024, and I'm not alone on set. I'm joined by two brilliant, beautiful ladies that are going to help me disseminate what WIFA is all about. So we start by saying hello. At least you get to know them. They are familiar faces. I am sure of it that you have seen them somewhere. So their introductions is really like a matter of formality, because I know they've been here enough times. Dr. Sue, so you say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
My name is Dr. Susan Gitimo.
Yes.
I'm a lecturer at Kenyatta University, and I am also the Awards Director, Women in Film Awards.
Yes, a pleasure to have you once again. Yes, for WIFA and even for just matters film and media in general. We are happy to have you here. You are such a breath of fresh air to these conversations. Yes, I feel like we are talking with, when you talk with trend makers, it feels much better. Trend setters. Denise, please say hello.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
My name is Denise.
Yes.
Madam producer.
Yes.
Been in the industry for a bit, but I wear many hats.
Yeah.
I am a TV and film producer.
Yes.
I am an entrepreneur and still a life producer.
Yes, in general. Because you're here producing awards, ceremonies and shows and everything. Let's touch on that, because I know we won't be talking about it much. Entrepreneur, what business are you running? Huku nje tukusupport.
I'm an event manager.
Yes.
And producer as
yes.
well. Besides being in the media industry.
Yes.
So I'm in both the media and entertainment.
Exactly.
Industry,
yes. So you have an event, you're looking for a super manager, because manager is not giving it, the gist, like the oomph it deserves. If you're looking for a guru event manager, Denise is your girl. So I think you ought to check her up. Once she gives her social media handles, I believe you're going to know much more information from her socials. So stay tuned for that one. So we are here to talk about WIFA 2024, but we can just jump right in, like this is the first edition of WIFA. We have had, this is the 5th edition. So when was WIFA 1, the first edition?
WIFA 1 was in 2020.
Yes.
Yes, that is when we had the first WIFA, and it was such a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is like a birth to something so beautiful, and we are so happy to be here. Yes. Celebrating the 5th edition.
Yes.
Over the 5 years, we have had the opportunity of celebrating hundreds of women filmmakers, and we hope that even moving forward, we'll be able to celebrate more and more.
More and more. Yes, I'm saying that because we have been there since WIFA 1, like WIFA, the first edition, and truly, like we have seen the remarkable steps forward that WIFA has made and done, and we are super excited for that one. And then, of course, COVID happened, and he still pushed through.
Oh, yes.
How was that like? I know we've talked about this at length, but how was that like?
I think we just had to because we had the vision, we knew exactly what we wanted to do. I think it was just trying to organize the event to suit within the conditions that we were living in, the self-distancing, the washing of hands, and all that. And so during that time, we were able to stream the events online. Of course, we reduced the number of guests that we would have during the event, the physical event. But now, since then, we were able to take the event online.
Yes.
And was still a success.
Yes,
Thank God. Yes.
I agree. It was still a success because I mean we are here for season 5. It would not have been a success if we had not gone through every edition of WIFA. I want to talk to Denise a little bit just to tell me after WIFA 1. What was the feeling like? Was there promising longevity of WIFA? Like, after like the first edition is out there now, we have done it for the first time. How did that feel like?
I think for me, I got on board at WIFA too.
Yes.
But also because I love the cause. I'm actually the one who approached Dr. Sue.
Yeah.
And told her I want to be part of it. I want to be part of this story of celebrating women, recognizing women.
Yes.
And just, giving them their flowers when they're still here with us.
Exactly. Oh, that is perfect. I forgot that we have not said WIFA is Women in Film Awards. For someone that is watching for the first time, welcome. We are talking about Women in Film Awards, which is an annual, Dr. Sue?
It's an annual award.
Yes.
That happens every March to coincide with the International Women's Day.
Yes.
And we chose WIFA to take place in March because that is when we celebrate women.
Women, true.
And we really wanted to celebrate women filmmakers. We really wanted to other than also the celebration, we wanted to have them seen and heard, and their voice to be heard. And also let the world, because right now, I think, other than just Kenya, I think also WIFA is recognized in other countries like Uganda and Rwanda. We get nominations. We get nominations from those particular countries.
Yes.
It's only that we have not been able to cross over to outside the country. However, the vision still remains. And so even after the first WIFA, I think the reception is not what I expected.
Okay. What did you expect?
Maybe I did not even have an expectation. Yeah. But the feedback is what made us realize that this has to keep on going on.
Yes.
Yeah. It has to keep on going on. And that year, the following year, Denise came along as the producer. That also year, we also had Mike Strano and his team from Fat Production also come along and get into the production of the awards.
Yes.
And I can say we are growing.
You're going somewhere.
Yes.
I like that. I like that we are talking about the 5th edition. Like it's almost like we've been here 5 years.
5 years
already. That's a long time. I want to talk about Fat for a little bit and just how did they their JD within WIFA, did it feel like an offload of of something that you are actually doing?
The first WIFA, we organized it 4 ladies.
Yeah.
It was me, Grace Murothi, Noel, and Miriam. And it was work.
Yeah.
And so when the FAT team came on board and Denise came on board, it was a lot of pressure that was taken from our backs.
Yeah.
Because there's so much that goes towards the making of the award before we get now to the award ceremony.
Exactly.
So when a lot of that work in terms of production, FAT took it over.
Yeah.
And in terms of the organizing and management, Denise took it over. Denise and her team took it over. So yeah, it was a relief.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, what that makes, it just makes the event better.
Exactly. Because now there are many hands that are on deck that are helping. Denise, again, I know I've asked you this question, but when you came in as producer, like what was your JD, and does that mean you work closely with FAT? Yeah.
So the first thing I brought on board as a producer are working systems and proper structures, so that we need to think about WIFA beyond us. So we needed to think about the scalability, the longevity of it. So I think we came in the same time with FAT. So it was safe to say that the live production is handled by FAT, which by then they have vast experience.
Yes.
We're actually lucky to have them on board.
Yeah.
And bring in a team of managers so that we know that categorically these are the things that need to be done, and they need to be done in such a way so that this is something that can be replicated over and over again.
And over again.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of improving
Exactly.
You know, and not
Yeah.
always starting again. So yeah, we're thinking about the long term of the awards.
Yeah, okay. Also, has FAT provided, like, sort of, I want to say, a step, like you're saying, like you don't have to start again, all over again. Like the fact that every year you're not working with a new production, so that you're building up from somewhere. You're not just, you know, every year now we are looking for who is producing this year's edition. Have they made that easier?
Definitely. I mean, every time we debrief the previous awards, you know, we are always looking at points of improvement, points of adding value, you know, because this thing is big. Doc has talked about, you know, crossing boundaries, and we have to think about, you know, packaging it in such a way that is very attractive to even sponsors, because you see, we run on them, you know, making it very attractive, you know, to present to them and, you know, have them on board.
Yeah, to present something that can actually, you know, when you look at it, you can see some value in it. So we are looking forward. We are looking forward to WIFA 5. Doc mentioned something that I want to come back to. Are you planning on crossing borders? I mean, there are women producers, I believe. There are women filmmakers in Uganda, Tanzania, that I know would appreciate that opportunity for WIFA very much.
I think we'll cross borders when time comes. I think right now we still have quite a number of women filmmakers in Kenya that we still need to celebrate. And other than celebrating women filmmakers, the 5 years that we have now run WIFA, at least we've been in the we've had conversation with women filmmakers. We've identified like the gaps that are within the industry. So even before we get to going to other countries, there are still gaps within the industry that we would want to first of all fill, in regards to mentorship, in regards to capacity building, in regards to training. So that is our agenda moving forward. And maybe now, once we have been able to fill that gap, then now we can be able now to expand to other parts of the continent.
Of other countries. And I feel like that is wise, because WIFA was started right here for home first. So I think if we fill in all the gaps that, you know, can be filled, then we can be able to expand. We can have built enough capacity, like you're saying, even for mentorship, so that now it's not just you are recognized from Uganda and that's it. Like there are other systems in place. I think this is what I love most about WIFA. Like there are systems in place to just make sure 10, 20 years from now, WIFA can still be running, which I think is amazing. What impact, Denise, has WIFA made over the 5 years, the 4 editions, because we are getting into the 5th one? What impact can you say WIFA has made in the filmmaking industry and for women?
I think the first and foremost is it has brought in a lot of participation. First in the awards, and also the encouragement has boosted other women filmmakers who want to get into the industry, get there. Because you see, when you look at people you look up to being appreciated, and they actually have made it worth the cost. Because you see, we struggle a lot in the industry, first as women, because it's something that is being built as we go. You wouldn't say this is my career as a filmmaker. It's not sustainable. You know, we're just, you know, building it. But we're here to tell different stories and say, it's a career, you know, it adds a lot to the creative economy, and WIFA has given us that platform, you know, to just have that voice heard. Like she said, our voices need to be heard, you know, we need to be appreciated, because women are the best storytellers, sorry to say.
But true, truth be told, like even when you were being told stories, like when we were younger, our grandmothers were sort of like the lead. Like if your grandpa was telling you stories, you're one of the lucky ones. But grandmothers is almost like every family. So if we move that, like if we move from like layman's language understanding, you can tell that women are great storytellers. And especially when we tell our own stories. I think this can be very well compared to, like we said, we Africans are able to tell our stories better. So again, we women are able to tell our stories even better. That is not to dismiss the male counterparts, but there are a lot of male stories that, you know, you can also tell. So we are not removing anything from the table. Like you tell your own stories, come together, we tell our own stories. Because also, again, we don't exist, like women don't exist alone. But so I feel that recognition is so very important, because women are bringing, whatever they're bringing to the table is also worth telling. Okay, so I feel like we're having a good run. I want us to go through the process that goes on before the awards are given. Like, for example, how is the nomination process for WIFA?
Okay. Before I talk about the nomination process, I think I can also say, in regards to the same question that you had asked Denise, the impact. One of the objectives of Kenya Film Commission is to keep the film industry vibrant. And I think WIFA, we contribute to that, to keeping the industry vibrant. By the many women filmmakers who also who uptake filmmaking, and also in the fact that now I connect this now to the process. WIFA is a nomination process, whereby it is the public that nominates. Karen, I cannot nominate you if I don't know what you do.
True.
Yeah,
that is true.
The other impact of WIFA is that it also encourages the Kenyan audience to watch local content. Because they will watch. Yes, they cannot nominate work that you have not seen. And also, even after the nomination and also after the voting, because basically WIFA is about celebrating the person. We'd like to celebrate the films, but we celebrate the person because it is Karen who has put the work. So people will also reach out to ask what films can we go and watch that these women filmmakers have done, so that we can be able to vote for them, so that we can get to know more about them. So I think it keeps the industry vibrant, and also it encourages local consumption of content. Now we come back to the WIFA process. WIFA is a nomination process, like I had said. It is the public that nominates. So the public nominates. The nominations go out on 15th of December and close on 15th of January.
So you have like an entire month to do your nominations.
Yes, like an entire month for the nominations. And then after the nominations, we have a team of very vibrant young girls who go and do due diligence and identify that if Denise has been nominated for as the producer Click Click Bang, has she really done Click Click Bang? If it is Karen who has been nominated as a director Click Click Bang, really?
Yes.
You know,
so that now it's just a bunch of my friends who are trying to push you. You know,
because the other thing is that we try to maintain the credibility of the awards to ensure that people are nominated for the categories that they actually work in those particular categories. So after that due diligence is done, we present now this work to the jury. Again, in the choosing of our jury runs for 2 years. But also when you are choosing the jury, we also look for people who are in the industry. Who, if we talk about Susan as a director, they will question, Susan directed what, when, where? You know, so it is people who are actually within the industry, and people who know what is happening in the industry.
So they also have credibility.
And they have worked with quite a number of the women filmmakers. Of course, if you are a jury or if you're part of the organizing team, you cannot be nominated. And that is why, like last year, when Denise was nominated, she wanted to be part of the awards because of the film that she had done, Click Click Bang. She stepped out. And so by stepping out, meaning that she had zero control over nothing. She was as surprised as she was during the event. You know? So we also give the jury 2 years, also considering that they're also producers, they're also directors. Like a previous juror is now nominated for WIFA 2024. So we want to balance. We want to balance everything. So the jury sits for 2 years, and so during the process, they will first of all sit and come up with the nominees. And then the nominees go out to the public for voting. And then now, after the voting, I can confidently say, like this year, we had about 14,700 people who casted votes.
That's a good number.
14,500. So that's a good number. And so after now the jury then sits again, and then now they verify the
Yes.
voting process, and then they now just stamp this is the winner.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that means that 14,000, when we are saying those are good numbers, because that means if you are nominated, say, best producer, it's not by 3 people. Yeah, like it's by a good number of people that all agree in unison that the work that you put in was actually worth recognition. So it's not like this is not a Dr. Sue, Denise affair. It's like a good number of people have come to agree. And also I like that you said WIFA encourages Kenyan consumption. So that means we are watching our own films. That means that we are engaging with the content that is produced by our very own producers, directors, DOPs, like our very own work. We are being able to consume and now given a platform to give our feedback. Because I feel like WIFA is where you say, I want to click, bang, and this was something. Like Denise was worth you know, the work that she put in there, which that means that you're just making great steps. Dennis, do you feel the next generation of women filmmakers will have somewhere to start from? Yeah, I know, like we're just starting, like you're saying, even this career in film as women, or even generally men and women, do you feel like the next generation is going to actually have somewhere they can step on? They can say, okay, this is how far we've come.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we're in the generation where we crawl, so the generation behind us walks.
Yes.
We are here to prove there is a proof of concept.
Yes.
It's a career, it's a workable career. It's something like once you plug into it, it won't be time wasting.
Yes.
You know? So when they look at it as a career, when they look at it as something they want to immerse themselves with, they have a template, they have a blueprint. They would say, I want to be like so and so.
Yes.
I want to be like so and so. So there are people to look up to. We don't always have to look internationally to even get your role models from it.
Exactly.
You know, we are here, we are providing a platform where you can actually see them, you know, and engage with them through their socials, engage with them through their work, you know. So you can actually say, I want to be like that. So yes.
They will have a reference point.
They will have a reference point.
Yes, that probably current filmmakers do not have. Like they're trying to create what the next generation will refer to.
Yes.
Again, I think that is very good work that we are doing. Dr. Sue, I know you are in women in film. You're big on women producing films. But just a general comment of the Kenyan film industry, both men and women. How are we faring?
Oh, we've come a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've come a long way.
Yes.
I know I started out in River Road. That is why I started editing downtown River Road.
Yeah.
And looking at where we are today, I think we've really come a long way. And if there's one thing that excites me, and I like telling my students, because I think right now I'm teaching Gen Z.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, as in, I am so hopeful.
Yeah.
Because they have been raised with technology, they are able to, they can really make good use of the technology and really push their stories forward.
Yeah.
It is a group of filmmakers that you cannot put in a box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So where we are right now, and I'll still go back because I watched Mpakani.
Yeah.
And I was like, of course, Mpakani was not just produced recently. It's only that I think many of us got to watch it when we ikifika Netflix.
Exactly.
However, it's such a beautiful production.
Yes.
And we've also seen other productions made by women filmmakers as well. If you watch Mono is such a beautiful film, again, by a woman filmmaker. Is it directed by Joyce Musoke? And produced by Daisy Nyawera.
Yes.
So, and then we have Act of Love
yes.
By Charlene, and also featuring, what is her name? The lead actress, her name is Mwix Mutinda. So we have, and then I could go on and on.
Yes, I know you know them by name and by their work.
Yes, so we are seeing good stories.
Yes.
And every good film starts from the story.
Exactly.
So we are seeing good stories. That is something that we are seeing, good stories that are coming up. And now we are also seeing now filmmakers being able now to execute and create beautiful films from those particular stories.
Yes.
So we are headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
And I think also Kenya Film Commission is doing a lot to keep the industry vibrant and to empower not just the woman filmmaker, but to empower every filmmaker in the country.
Exactly. So a big up to them, because I think they have been able to come on board in ways we have not seen previously. So yeah, I think that is a good contribution. Like we were saying, if the government contributes its chunk, it will be easier for every filmmaker, because it means also they have a stepping stone towards their productions. So yeah, a big congratulations for the role that you are actually playing. We do really appreciate it, and every filmmaker, every woman filmmaker does appreciate that feel, you know. So we appreciate. Last week we had the Kenya Theatre Awards, and we saw a lot of contribution from everywhere, from NGOs, the government itself, Kenya Film Commission, private stakeholders. There was a lot of contribution, and we look at that and we really honestly appreciate it. Denise, would you take us through the jury this year? Ni akina nani? Who is in the jury of WIFA 2024?
So like we mentioned, the ladies in the industry, the film industry, we have Lorella.
Yes.
Jury. We have Agnes Kola.
Yes.
We have our resident jury.
Yeah.
That's Suki.
Yeah.
Suki.
Yes.
We have an animator, an incredible animator called Nguyo. And finally we have
Vigilance.
Yeah, Vigilance Atieno, a very incredible producer as well. Yeah, so we have the 5 of them.
Yes, I asked you to mention those names because I know they are common names. You mostly see them on the, what are they called? The roll-ups, like after the film credits. Like, yes, you just seen their names. You probably have not seen them much, but they are holding the industry in their hands, carrying it forward. So those are names I think we should consider. We had Masuki here last Monday, so we were excited to have a conversation. She has a brilliant mind. Also last Monday we had the trailer for Mpakani. Yeah, so we are, we are keeping up. We know what's happening, and also I like that we are going to international platforms. As our own Kenyan films. That means that we are not only credible by Kenyan standard, we are moving on to international standards, which I like very much. Is there a theme for this year's WIFA?
Yes.
And what are we talking about?
This year we are talking about film past, film present, women deliver. And it is basically from women have always delivered. From the likes of Dr. Anne Mungai, Wanjiru Kenyanjui, to where we are right now. We are seeing very young girls who are now already in the filming, taking up the film industry.
Yes.
We have Stacy, we have George Mora, we have Jerry, we have Angela Dockers, all these young women filmmakers. So this year is a call for the industry to actually consider women filmmakers. Sometimes you'll see credits where you run the credits and very few women filmmakers are part of the making of those films. So we just want to remind the industry that we have women have delivered in the past, women have delivered in the present, and in future, women, they will still deliver. And if you really want to see the work of women filmmakers, I really encourage Kenyans to watch local content.
Yes.
And of course, right now, local content has been brought near to us.
Yes.
Because channels like MultiChoice, you'll be able to watch local content. My Movies Africa, you'll be able to watch local content.
Yes.
Netflix now has also our local content.
Yes.
But I think, what is it called? My Movies Africa and I'm forgetting the MultiChoice channel, Showmax.
Yes, and
you really
Showmax.
get to enjoy a lot of local content.
True.
And you'll be able to see the quality of films that Kenyans are producing, and also the quality of films that women filmmakers are also making.
Exactly. And you can see, like, even let's even moving away from producers and the directors, even actors and actresses, like we can clearly see women from the past, women presently, and very young girls that, you know, are in there acting their hearts out. You look at it and you can see a future. You're like, where did she sprout from? Because the talent is like you can see it, it's on your face. You don't really need to be told she can do something. You can see it clearly that she can be able to actually do something. So there is a future. I think that the WIFA this year is saying the future is covered. Women can totally, comfortably cover the future of film in this country. So if you're a woman filmmaker, this is your call to not stop what you're doing. If you want to get into to filmmaking and you're a woman, this is also your call to actually go ahead and do so. Let's get to the heart of the matter. To this year's WIFA, where is it? When is it? When does it start? And I can tell you this for a fact. WIFA starts on time. It starts so very on time. If you are there an hour later, half of the awards will be gone and no one will be sorry. So let's get through the where, the when. Yes, and the dress code of the day. Dennis. Yes.
So this time we've changed our venue.
Yes.
It's going to be at Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development.
Yes.
At Desai Road, opposite Desai Road, at Ngara, at
Yes.
the flyover.
Yes.
There's a whole institute there.
Exactly.
At Nasese
Yes.
Center. They have a very big hall that we're going to use it. The dress code is elegant. We want all women looking beautiful
Yes.
in their element. And the gates open from 5 p.m.
Yes.
Yeah, then we have our registration process and then cocktail just to network. And then the events, the awards start at exactly 7 p.m.
Yes. All right, so 5 p.m., you know, the red carpet. I am serious on this one, you know, Kenyans and timekeeping. If you have received an invite, because I believe the attendees have been invited, 6:30 is really not the time to arrive. If you can arrive at 5, latest at 5:30, you'll get the gist of you will get the feel of the entire event. So be there on time, and so gates open at 5 p.m. KICD, 5 p.m. And then also I think Ngara is very easy to access. So yeah, like you have no excuse this time. So 5 p.m. please be there. Get to enjoy the whole experience, the pre, the during, and the post. Like you go and have an amazing time. Elegant is the dress code. I like that. And they're usually elegantly dressed. So yeah, so kama uko umeongea na tailor wako, it's about time. And right about now, don't miss it, okay? Don't miss it at all for the world. I want to mention there are a few things and a few comments coming in. But even before we do that, Lorella, her dedication and discerning eye have elevated the WIFA 2024 Film Awards. I just want to, like, hats off to the big names that you guys really felt were impactful. And also, as I go through this, one question: is there any category that has been added to WIFA? Any category that has been removed? Anything that is changing? Matters the categories to be awarded?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So we have a new category. We have Best Production Manager. That's a new category.
Yes.
And then also last year, together with other partners, we were able to make some films called the Filamu Dada films. These films were about 7 women filmmakers following 7 female filmmakers, following 7 female leaders. And so they created 7 films.
Yes.
And among the 7 films, these films, they will be also awarded during WIFA. And then we also have a category, My Movies Africa wanted to celebrate the best woman producer whose film has been watched on My Movies Africa platform.
Yes.
So also that category will also be awarded.
Yes.
Will also be awarded during WIFA. So in total, WIFA 2024, we have 32 categories.
32 categories.
That will be awarded, yes.
Yes, that is a good number. That's
Yes.
a huge number. That tells you, like you said, there are still gaps that need to be filled. There are still women that need to be recognized. And I feel like year by year, you keep finding those gaps and filling them. So, like, I mean, if your category has not been reached to yet, WIFA 2025 is your year. Like, I know if you have, when you are recapping the way the event has gone, you have a lot of meetings in the course of the year, to just make sure you are recognizing every player that is coming in the film industry, and we really appreciate that. Also, I saw an honoring Nimunguyo as a beacon in the world of animation. I like that because also animation is a relatively new concept. I wouldn't say new, but a relatively new concept, especially here in the country. So that is something. So Nimo Nguyo is also doing amazing, amazing work. A big congratulations to you. We can't wait to see you, like we can't wait to see you on the night of WIFA 2024. There's also a bit of comments coming in. Ian Muley anasema enjoying the show, and then Red Turner saying good stuff. Anthony Minor saying great show. Debbie Rono is saying beautiful seeing women flourishing in the film industry, and also Linda Momanyi saying this is so encouraging. I'm being told there is still a number of people. Let's see, Nimonguyo, Lorella. I'm not seeing another one. The other one I'm getting is get ready for the night of elegance and empowerment. Of course, this is March 8th. Oh, sorry, for anyone who might have missed the dates. This is March 8th, International Women's Day. Like, this is the way. This is the way to actually enjoy and celebrate women through attending WIFA. Where will it be streaming online for people that will not be in attendance?
I think we are yet to, we want people to attend WIFA.
Yes. Okay, you want people to attend. So who are invited?
We want people to attend WIFA, yes. So we have the team from MultiChoice will be in attendance. We also have Charlene Ruto will also be attending.
That is amazing.
Yes, and also we have Torero Washe. She will also be attending. Yeah, it is a pact. It is we are ready. We are ready to host WIFA 2024. Yes,
you are ready to do this. Yes. So yeah, someone else is saying Ed Len. So like you have heard, they are quite like if you begin mentioning the names, I'm sure like you can. That name is familiar to your ear because they have been doing a lot of work huku kwa ground. So if you can be able to attend, why not? Okay, if you've been invited, please do not fail. Be in attendance. You're going to enjoy great company of great women. The last time I attended, there were a few men. Are there still a few men that are invited?
Not a few men. Yeah. We cannot celebrate women without men. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So WIFA, it is the whole community we come to celebrate women.
Yes.
So yes, men are part of our invited guests. Yes. Men are part of our invited guests, and we love hosting them. We love having them because also men also have a very crucial role to play in the work that women do. So yes.
So also if you are a man, don't say this is a women's affair or this is just women alone. No, you are very much invited. Who will be carrying the flowers? You know, they come help give the women their flowers. There's still a few more comments before I ask you to talk to women filmmakers in this country, and then we wrap up. I think we've had a pretty good run. Ed Lenz is saying tuned in to the greatest entertainment show, Art and Culture Monday. Thank you so much. Looking forward to WIFA Awards 2024. You and I both, we are looking forward. Mugeni Nelly is saying the show is just amazing. And Dorothy Musyoka is saying enjoying the show. Thank you so much for keeping us company. Thank you. As I promised when we were starting the show, I told you this is a conversation you're going to enjoy, you're going to engage, you're going to like. And I like that you have been here. You know, it also shows that WIFA is a conversation that is ongoing. You see all these comments streaming in. That's someone who is seated at home, who has the option of not watching, but they are here. So WIFA is definitely doing something. I want, as last remarks, to talk to women filmmakers. Just out there, what do you want to tell them as WIFA? Dennis, we start from you. Yes.
What I'd like to tell women out there is that there is a change in this industry. We've proved over and over again that the creative economy is bending towards our side. We've seen how the government is coming on board. We've seen how private stakeholders are now seeing the importance of the film industry towards the creative economy.
Exactly.
So this is the time to pick up what your passion, and just be part of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's going to pay off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've had it from the horse's mouth. I don't think there's a better way to put that, honestly. Dr. Sun?
Yes. What I can say is we see you.
Yeah.
We celebrate you. And the best thing that you can do for yourself is work on yourself. I think for me, I had, let me just call it motivational speaker anyway.
Yeah.
Because it's you don't work hard at your job.
Yeah.
You work hard at yourself.
Exactly.
You work hard at improving yourself.
Yes.
And you work hard at you improve yourself, improve your skills, see what other people are doing, see how you can also be able to learn from them, learn from their mistakes, learn from their successes. And that is why for me, I encourage my students, watch as much as you can. Yes. Watch as many films as you can. For me, watching films is not a waste of time.
Yes.
I'm actually working and learning. Yes.
Yeah,
so
and it gets to be fun. Like, it's one of those careers where you get to enjoy your work.
Exactly.
Yes.
So keep working on your skills, keep working on yourself. And like Denise has said, time has come for the creative economy. Yes. And we need to be able to tap into the creative economy. We need also to be able to leverage on technology. Technology is not here to take our jobs. It is for us to see, since this technology is not going anywhere, what can we do with it to make our work easier and to make our work better?
Exactly.
Yes.
So the time is now. If you have been waiting for a time to get into the film industry, especially as a woman or even men out there, this is the time. The creative economy is just about to, to bloom, and you want to be part of that blooming. All right? So thank you so much, ladies, for being here. It's been an honor and a pleasure. It's insightful conversations that we could have for hours. So thank you very much. See you on the 8th of March, ladies and gentlemen, at the KICD. Hapo tu Ngara, hata ukishuka hapo matu ulize mtu atakwambia iko wapi. All right? So at Ngara stage, KICD on the 8th of March, and Desai, all right, Desai stage at KICD from 5 p.m. Gates open at 5 p.m. The award ceremony begins at 7 p.m. So if you can, by all means, be there. All right. There's still a bit more number of comments. Ian Mulei is saying, I appreciate the role of women filmmakers to leave their mark on the scene. This is real work that they are putting in. Thank you so very much. Bright Genda anasema, enjoying the show from Kisumu, looking nice. Thank you so much. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to close there for our launch number 1. When we come back, we are full on. We are turning the volume up for full on entertainment with reggae and dancehall with our next guest. So stick around. See you on the other side of the break.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audiovisual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
Fashionistas, get ready to level up your style game. Tune in to Fashion Diaries every Monday at 8 p.m. with me, Ashley Assad. From Kia Hill to Slate Suits, we've got the trends that will make you shine. Don't be left out. Join us for a fashion-filled adventure.
Technology, science, innovation, ICT and research. These are the ingredients upon which the solutions to the 21st century problems are founded. In a world that is rapidly changing, it's all hands on deck to ensure a balance in all fields of life. Women, young and old, are also in the front line, breaking the glass ceiling, becoming thought leaders in the larger tech space. Not forgetting other societies marginalized. And when the tech Avengers come together, we inch closer to a much safer, efficient, and sustainable world. What we view as a norm in today's advanced world was just an idea, and for nostalgic reasons, we trace back to the iconic days to bring you the retro tech. On Tech Innovation Show, we encapsulate all the pillars of the fourth industrial revolution, decoded in a language, all for one for all. Every Monday at 8:30 as we push the mantra, keep learning something new each and every day. Only on KUTV, a new experience.
Access to knowledge. Solution to unanswered questions.
Guidelines to pursuing your rights and repossessing your property, intellectual or material.
This and more only on Law Matters.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audiovisual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are just from having the most refreshing conversation on Women in Film Awards, and we were here with Denise and Dr. Susan Getimu. They have given us the gist of what WIFA will be all about. So, you know, stick around. And WIFA is happening on the 8th of March at the KICD. You're going to be having a fantastic time. The dress code is elegant, all right? So if you want to see women being awarded for amazing work in film, you need to attend this event, all right? We're going to be repeating that on our art calendar. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our act of the day. Like I said, Art and Culture Monday is about fun. It's about making your weekend, your week, your Monday feel like a Saturday evening, all right? So right about now, ladies and gentlemen, we are jumping on to our live act of the day, and we're going to do that right now. So let's get into it.
falani pagawisha, left, right and center nimechanganyikiwa. I promised if you give me your heart, I'd take good care of it, and I have, and you know that I have to, baby. Haya mapenzi make me wanna cry like a baby. Mapenzi, oh, cry like a baby. Mapenzi, oh, mape, oh, oh, mapenzi, oh, mape, oh, oh, mapenzi, oh,
Nice. Mapenzi. Mapenzi is Maj Kiambi's latest jam, and we are going to be hearing it a bit more. No wonder tumeikata ndio, you know, tuongelele kidogo juu ya Maj ni nani, so that we can jump right into it. Maj, karibu sana. How are you doing? Yes, please say hi to people at home. Tuambie wewe nani, unaimba nini, then we jump right in.
Okay, so hi guys. I am Maj Kiambi, aka Melodiously Kiambi. Natoka Lower Kabete, and I am a reggae dancehall artist and a background vocalist.
Oof, that is nice. No wonder the vocals are on point. Yeah, no wonder. So let's start from the beginning, because your music I've interacted with, and I know most people have, but mostly they have not gotten the opportunity to hear you speak, to hear your story. So when did you start singing, Maj?
Well, like most artists, yes, I started singing when I was a kid in church.
Yes.
But the older I grew, the more introverted I became. So funny thing, I never even participated in music festivals and stuff like that in school. So I was kind of a poet. I was more into poetry. Like only my close friends knew I could sing.
Yeah.
But music kept calling me. So before nijijue ati nataka kukuwa msanii, nilikuwa nimeventure kwa vitu mob sana. I had tried DJing, I had tried poetry, and then I decided to do music. So nilianza kuimba nikiwa mtoi. But then kurecord, I started recording in 2014.
In 2014.
Yeah.
Wow, so you had worn many hats. You had tried many hats. You are a true artist. Wait, do you still do poetry?
Yeah, okay. You see, when it comes to music, especially for artists who compose their own music,
yes,
tunajiandikia lyrics, we are literally poets. It's more poetry.
Yes. Yeah.
And if you closely look at my lyrics in every song, you will notice there's a lot of poetry
in there.
Yeah.
So in a way, imeku enrich, like it's made you a richer writer.
Yeah.
So 2014 is a while. How old were you in 2014?
Well, a lady never tells me.
Well, you must have been pretty young though.
I was, but I wasn't so young. I'm actually very old.
You don't look like it. You don't look a day older.
Oh my God, I am actually 30. I am a mother of an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually old.
You don't look a day over 22.
Oh my
like
God.
You are aging like fine wine.
Oh, thank you.
And we
I'll
love
take
it.
that as a compliment.
Yes,
Thank
you. You should, because you are.
Yeah,
so 2014, you did your first recording. Which song was that?
Okay, the song ilikuwa to Kenyan Girls. I literally don't even have the song.
What happened?
Okay, nilikuwa Mombasa hiyo time.
Yes.
And I was just starting out.
Yeah.
So I wasn't like really serious about music. Hivyo sana. Like right now I'm doing music full time. But back then, ile kujaribu.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't like really serious about it. But my first song ilikuwa inaitwa Kenyan Girls. It was a dancehall song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hapo awali nilikuwa nafanya dancehall kidogo, R&B kidogo, bado sikuwa nimejipata.
Yeah. So you were still trying to look for your genre.
Exactly.
So while you were doing R&Bs, like is that you thought that is where you would, that is the genre you would actually land on. What happened? Because R&B to dancehall, that's a major change.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I grew up pretty much listening to Brandy, Beyonce, and such.
Yeah.
So nilikuwa inspired sana na R&B music. So unajua muziki yenye umegrow ukisikiza, ukiimba shule, ukiimba primary school, ndo pretty much una feel more connected to.
Yeah.
But then the older you get, the more you realize that there's more to life than just singing love songs and stuff. Reggae music carry a lot of message. It's actually, acha niseme, revolutionary. So I went for something deeper, and then niligropia nikisikiza a little bit of reggae.
Yeah.
So I was a big fan of reggae music.
Yeah, but
then
R&B music.
Yeah, definitely. So when I did my first reggae song with DJ Patiz inaitwa Nachotaka,
yeah,
I was like, I finally found my thing.
Exactly.
Finally found my thing, yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. 2014 to now, that's a long journey.
Yeah.
How would you describe it in a few words? Because that is 10 years in the industry, by the way. 2014 to 2024.
Yeah.
That's a long time. How has that experience been for you?
Oh my God, it's been full of growth. Like if you listen to my first reggae song in 2020, na saizi, there's a very significant growth. So imekuwa challenging, imekuwa amazing, like imekuwa na ups and downs zake, but then at the same time it's been like the best thing ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to come back and talk about that production team you've talked about, and DJ Fatty and everything that that you have incorporated in your music.
Yeah.
But right about now, this is art and culture Monday. We want to make this feel like a Saturday afternoon. So right about now, which song are you going to perform next? Jericho. Okay, we are going to be hearing Jericho from Marge. So right about now, we said today is all about good vibes. And then I know you want to hear Marge talk, but you want to hear Marge sing a little bit more. So right about now, Marge on her jam, Jericho.
This illusion, I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't swim or sink, I just float. I don't need gravity, I just need growth. Oh, oh. It's an earthquake crumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. I can go higher, past the stratosphere, I can catch fire. I can go hard, I don't even need to try it. Stop blood, I don't ever get tired. Predestined, written in stone. I feel it coming in, I feel it in my bones. Heavily protected, never alone. Tapped in, I'm connected to the unknown. Oh, oh, oh. It's an earthquake crumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. Jericho, Jericho walls come down. Jericho, Jericho walls come down. Walls come down like Jericho. Walls come down like Jericho. Jericho, Jericho walls come down. Jericho, Jericho walls come down. Walls come down like Jericho. Walls come down like Jericho. It's an earthquake crumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble. Jericho, and I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho.
Yes, that is Jericho by Marge, and I think like reggae is coming very naturally to you, and I think despite your search, you landed on the right genre. You mentioned something when you were beginning that you're also a background vocalist. Who do you do background vocals for? How is that like?
So
yes.
For those who don't know, vocalist is a background vocalist, kazi yake ni gani?
Yes.
Ni mwenye unaonanga kuna lead singer and then there's someone backing the lead singer.
Yes.
Yeah, so mimi ndo huyo sasa. So I've been doing this for about let me say 3 years. It's my job. It's what I do for a living.
Yes.
Yeah, so I perform with bands. I do BGVs for studios. I do for like any genre of music.
Yeah.
So I can't put a tag to only this type of music, this artist. So I do Lingala bands, I do reggae bands, I do hip hop, I do like literally anything that needs backing.
Yeah.
I do.
Ah, perfect. Who are some of them bands you have done BGB for or artists?
I have done BGVs for Dub Mechanics Band, for Nixon Omolo. I have done for Parota Band. Yeah.
Ah, nice. That is some good. Like that tells that your vocals are on point.
Still growing.
Yes, if you're out there, you are looking for a nice BGV.
Yeah.
You need to holla at her. So you stick up to the end. You stick around up to the end so that we can have her social media handles. Then you can holla at her. 2014 happened, then 2020 happened. You released your first reggae song. From 2020, how many songs do you have out?
Like out like zenye nimesha release
like released for us to hear. Yeah.
I have 5. But zenye haziko released ama zenye me perform live.
Yeah.
Ni about 8.
About 8 of
them. Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. So where do you perform live?
Okay, I perform at various places. Inalingana ni gig ya band gani. But most of the times tunakuanga either Gecko Cafe ama Chemi Bar, like literally areas to the Lavington.
Yeah.
Yeah, but siwezi put a tag to this is the only place I perform at.
Yes.
Juu inalingana pia na perform na band gani.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you perform at various places where you can perform live
even
music.
Private parties.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think what Madge is trying to say is that she's very versatile. Like you call her up for anything, she will be there and she will give her A game exactly. So she can be there. And also, do you do solo live performances?
Yeah, especially at private parties. Yeah.
So you can actually go. So if you have a birthday party, you have a private party that you need a live performance.
Yeah.
Halat Madge, once again stick around for her social media handles. So you have said you have about 5 songs out that are ready for people to listen.
Yeah.
Who has produced your songs? Are there different producers? Ama you work with different teams? Ama how do you go about your productions?
I actually work with different producers so that I can get a taste of like different vibes. It's the only way I can grow as an artist. Because this producer has a certain taste, a certain vibe, a certain way that he works. So if you're looking for growth like me, it's actually advisable to like work with multiple producers. So I'm just working with one producer.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm working with multiple producers.
Yeah. Okay. So how does that, you've said that gives you an edge to get different vibes.
Yeah.
Which shout out to the producers that you have worked with so far, because I know each of them has contributed something.
Yeah.
So could you give them a shout out?
So first of all, I will start with Simama Imara, which was done by Homeboy Kata, Metrowave Productions, and then Coastal Lucid, and then this thing, let me big up those ones. Kwa ngoma zenye ziko kwa YouTube, ndo wamekuwa wakiproduce. So that also means you're not under any record label. No.
So who does your management apart from your production? Like your to ensure your marketing, your songs are getting out there.
Yeah.
Who does that on your behalf?
So I basically do that for myself. I'm an independent artist.
Yeah.
I think it's crucial for an artist to have a management team, but then it's quite crucial as well to have a management team that knows what they're doing.
Yes.
So until I get that, I am going solo.
You are going solo. So yeah, true. You need a management that is bringing value, not taking away value or not knowing what they are doing.
Definitely.
So would you advise an artist to take their time while getting a management team?
Yes. I used to have a management team, and I can tell you that it is very easy for an artist who has a management team because your only job is to record music, to perform.
Yes.
Like everything else is done for you. But then you also have to be very cautious. Kwa sababu watu ni wale, Kenya ni ile.
Yes.
Industry ni ile. So you have to be very cautious when you are looking for a management team.
Yes.
Make sure that this person knows what a management team is all about.
Supposed to do.
Definitely. It's not just a tag.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, most people just want to be called someone's manager, but they don't know what managing an artist means. So be very careful. It's quite crucial. It's nice. if you're working with someone who knows what
they are doing.
Yeah.
True, and I think that goes for anything. If you're going to have help or have a team that is, holding the house down, you need to feel like they're offloading and not, putting more baggage on your head.
Definitely.
So I think, if you're an artist out there, you know what to do. Don't rush into it. Like she has said, if you have a nice management team, life is easy. You cruise through your career, but that means that you also have to be careful as you're choosing your management team. Your songs have an interesting vibe to them, so I want you to take me through your creative process. What inspires your writing? Like what happens like now, the newest song, Mapenzi, what happened through the creative process?
Okay, so let me start by saying that my creative process is based on personal experiences and people's experiences. And I also read a lot of books.
Yeah.
So if ukiangalia mziki ya mtu mwenye anasoma vitabu na mwenye asomi, you'll definitely notice a very huge difference. So I think reading books gives me a lot of inspiration. It like boosts my imagination.
Yeah.
But then I also like singing about real things, see fantasies, killer science stuff. But naweza sema personal experiences, things around me,
friends around and their stories.
Yeah.
So what happens, say like you have an idea, so whether it is based on your personal experience or a friend, what happens? Do you get your beats first? Do you get your writing first? Or how does that go?
Well, for the longest time I've been working with someone sends me a beat or I download a beat. I might vibe to a beat and then ndo naandika. But in other instances you find that being a poet, you will have to like write fast. You don't even need a beat or anything. And then now you start sorting the lyrics, But let me jump to Mapenzi. Like for instance with Mapenzi, I had to rewrite Mapenzi kwa studio because Mapenzi was originally a heartbreak song. And then the producer was like, Maj, you've been singing a lot of negative stuff. Can you please...
you need to put in something positive.
What is,
Yeah,
so I akaniambia, can you please try something positive this time? Because ilikuwa nizi season, it was a festive season, nikirecord the song.
Yeah.
So I had written a very, let me say negative, because I can't say dark. So I decided to go positive. I took his advice, big up yourself, mko solicited. So I rewrote the song kwa studio. It became a positive song. It was actually Mapenzi kizungumkuti. Ikageuka kwa Mapenzi tamu kama asali. Yeah, so I'm all about positivity right now.
Yes.
And the moment I did a positive song, people related to it sana. Nobody wants to hear a sad song during festivities, Yeah, so even the process ya Mapenzi ilikuwa, so ni vitu zenye zina hapenia watu around me, ama vitu zenye zimeni hapenia and stuff.
And pia, that timing, like for festive season.
Exactly. You have to be very cautious pia, ukiandika ngoma, unaangalia ni season gani.
Exactly. Yeah. So you might need to check out so that now we are not dying on Christmas. We agree there are heartbreaks that go on over Christmas, but that is not what people want to hear. So I think that was great advice from that specific producer. We want to hear another song before we come back and talk about Mapenzi sasa like in detail.
Okay.
So the next song that we want to hear one more song, because I said Simama Imara is the next song that we are going to hear from Maj Kiambi. And we are here, I told you this is Monday, so it's feel good. We get to know her a little bit, then we get to listen to some good music. So right about now, Simama Imara by Maj Kiambi.
Little love that you have, you've not. Sing Mama Imara, hey. Sing Mama Imara. Babylon got no problem, but him put it in a Rasta life. All we had is genuine faith that lead us to Zion gates. I love righteousness, where Selassie I rest his head. Humble children balling out, oh what a pastoration. Kukemea ufisadi na dhulma, kutetea haki zangu daima. Bidii yangu na imani yangu iwe imara.
no strength and keep things firm. Be the hopeless and the sick one. Uchungu wa mateto youth nikaeleza, keeping them hope in a jar when the problems come. Tribulations are up. You gotta stay strong.
And I'll be standing there, so you better hold on, my youth.
See, my youth, you better stay firm. See, my
Little love that you have, youth man, share, but the king is the perfect one. See, hey. Little love that you have, youth man, share, but the king is the perfect one. See, hey.
Still searching for a way to survive. I'm still searching for my kids and my wife. I'm still searching and I'm working 9 to 5. I'm still searching cause I have to change my lifestyle. Still searching and I can't turn a blind eye. Still searching cause I really wanna know why. Still searching cause I have to change my lifestyle. Still searching, I'ma keep searching and
Thank you most high for this special day. Me wake up in the morning and your blessing come me way. One after the other, me know me father no delay.
as I touch the road today, I beg you not to stray.
See, Mara, hey.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is Marge Kiambi with Simama Imara. And like I said, the vocals are on point. Exactly what we need for a Monday morning. So we're here with Marge. So we're having a fantastic time. Marge, over the time that you have been in the music industry, a few challenges. What have been, you know, some of the earth-shaking challenges along the way?
Okay, the first one, I'll say earlier on, was promoting my music and getting media play, getting interviews. Of course, for many artists, fans are always the problem, especially when it comes to producing quality music, quality videos. So, and getting the right people to work with as well.
That can be quite
challenging.
the hassle.
And then it's always challenging for a female artist because you have to work twice as harder than the male counterparts. So we have to prove ourselves more. We have to work twice as hard. So
has that become easier over time?
Yeah. You have to toughen up.
Yeah.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Exactly.
Yeah, so with experience, you definitely toughen up. You level up, yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. It's good to know, like, you know, if you have been in the industry for a while, you have definitely known the ins and outs. And so if you're a new artist who wants to start out, Marge is telling you exactly how it's gonna be, and you have to get thicker skin, you know, to be there. I want to read a number of comments before we go into what are you planning for the rest of the year. Ed Lenz, you've been here a while. Thank you so much. Ed Lenz anasema feeling irate. Thank you, Karen Blessing, for the good vibes. You're most welcome. Reggae Iration on a Monday in a slap. Sana, I know, right? I know. You guys should invite me to Reggae Iration. If you're a reggae lover, by the way, stick around KUTV Kenya for Reggae Iration. You're always going to have a blast. It's always fun, and you're going to receive full-on entertainment. Na Marge nadhani pia anafaa kuvisit Reggae Iration.
Oh, definitely.
I think, they should call you on there. Just give them pure reggae vibes. What is the rest of 2024 looking like for you? What do you have in plan?
More music. More music, more performances na bands. So I will definitely be updating all my performances kwa social media, especially na live performances ndo the ish saizi. So I will definitely be performing with several bands, and of course I'll be pushing some more music, some more love songs
Yes, your way. Even as we head into the Easter season, yeah, so I know there's going to be a lot of live performances, and of course you have to expect some more music from Maj. Let's talk about Mapenzi as we wrap up. What you have already told us what inspired Mapenzi. Who produced Mapenzi? Production, directing, the DOP. Big up that team.
Yeah, so Mapenzi is an amazing tune. Let me start by saying that.
Yes.
So kama kuna mtu mwenye haja check out, please kimbia pale kwa YouTube, angalia Mapenzi by Maj Kiambi. So Mapenzi was produced by Mkosto Lucid. Yeah, he's an amazing producer. He's also an artist. And the video was done by the Culinary Experience.
Yes.
And yeah, of course, the entire team, Kina Nixon Omolo, Kina Munene. Big up yourselves, Mkosto Lucid, for the amazing tune and the amazing advice as well. Yeah.
So big up to all of you. You guys have really done a great job. I want us to listen to Mapenzi, but not before your social media handles. We know where you are, and also the platforms where we can find and stream your music.
Yeah. So you can find me on all social media platforms at Maj Kiambi, MAJ space KIAMBI. On all social, ukipata hapo parody, so mimi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not me. Mine is Maj Kiambi.
Yes, period. Just that. M-A-J and then Kiambi.
K-I-A-M-B-I. Yes, K-I-A-M-B-I.
Exactly. Definitely. So Maj Kiambi is where you're going to find all of her music, and social media handles have been given right there, so you can follow her up, get her music, get to know where will she be performing live, because I know she has posters all over. So when she's performing at Lavington or elsewhere, you will be among the first people to know.
Definitely.
All right. So Maj, we do wish you all the best. There's one last question. What are some of the stereotypes you're receiving for doing reggae music? I know they are there. Like, what are some of them?
Okay, first of all, ukiwa na dreadlocks, ndani hizi taban ni
kuna dreadlocks.
So the first thing, people will associate you with Rasta.
Yes.
First of all, I want you to know that there's a huge difference between being a reggae artist and being Rasta.
Yes.
Rasta is a way of life.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a religion to other people. I am not Rasta. Let me start by clarifying that.
Yes.
Mikula nyama, everything else that is restricted kwa the Rasta tribe ama the Rasta community. Mimi nafanya, I am a reggae artist. Yeah. So that is the first thing. People associate you with Rasta, so they expect you to move a certain way. Two, I think reggae music, haitambuliki sana hapo hivi Kenya, probably because it originates from JA. So we are expected to like move like Jamaican artists, you know. But then we have our own vibe. That's why we're always promoting singing authentic Swahili reggae songs.
Yes.
It's something I've been learning over time. Inatupatia sisi kama Kenyan reggae artists that authenticity. We don't have to be compared to Jamaican artists kila saa.
Yes.
Yeah, and generally too kwa society too, anyone who does reggae music is associated to certain stuff. That relates to Rasta maybe. So you could go so into deep into it, but acha niseme hakuna challenges mob ama stereotypes mob. It's just a peaceful way of life pia kufanya reggae. But then ile kubwa ni kukuwa associated na Rasta.
Yes, so reggae artists are not necessarily Rasta.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And those who are pretending to be Rasta, please stop. Stop.
Just do your reggae music.
Just say you are a reggae artist.
Yes.
Don't associate yourself with Rasta. It's
and we stop there.
Yeah.
All right. So like you have heard from the horse's mouth, meambiwa. I don't think there's anything to add. We want to listen to the latest banger from Maj Kiambi called Mapenzi. Let's soak into some love, but before we do that, send your big ups to anyone you want to say hi to, and then perform Mapenzi as we wrap up. Yes, Maj, you're sending your big ups to anyone that is watching. Mtu alikutuma na salamu. This is the opportunity to say hello before you perform Mapenzi.
First of all, let me big up Mwas.
Yes.
and Shiro. Thank you so much, guys, for accompanying me here. Mmekuwa so much support. I love you. I appreciate you. My sister back at home, and I watch now my daughter. Big up yourself, Najma. Big up yourself, Shuko. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know Justus all the way from Qatar, and I watch. Big up yourself. I appreciate you. And Nixon from US, and I watch. Big up yourself. I truly, truly appreciate you. Now everyone else, mwenye ana watch, mwenye ata subscribe after. Thank you in advance, actually. So big up yourselves. Thank you for the support.
You're most welcome.
Yeah.
So right about now, ladies and gentlemen, Marge Kiambi's latest banger, Mapenzi.
Than the ocean flow, stuti kukupenda no way. Penzi nalo nipala nipagawisha, left, right and center nichanganyikiwa. I promised if you gave me your heart, I'll take good care of it, and I have. And you know that I have, my baby. I am a penzi, make me wanna cry like a baby. Hata mitani atuonekane, lockdown ya mapenzi, wanasema honeymoon phase itaisha tu, ati short term feels tutachana tu. Hawajui tulikotoka maibu, watangoja sana. Haya mapenzi make me wanna scream, oh me you're mine. Haya mapenzi,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're having a fantastic time. We are here at actually 58 minutes past 9 a.m. That means we are closing up. But you know we cannot close Art and Culture Monday without our art calendar. We need to tell you where you will be. So on the 8th of March, this Saturday, you are going to be at the Women in Film Awards, WIFA. That is going to be taking place at KICD just before you get to Ngara. You are going to be starting, the event will start at 5 p.m., gates open at 5 p.m., and the award ceremony officially starts at 7 p.m., all right? The dress code is elegant. So show up in all of your elegance, and we are going to be there. Of course, we're going to take our shots of everything that is going to be happening, and we are going to be bringing it to you the other Monday. So stick around. If you will not be able to attend, Art and Culture Monday has got you covered. We are going to be covering, and we are going to be bringing you exactly what will be happening at WIFA 2024. All right, so if you can be there, attend. The next one, we're doing the Vibe 254, where we have tickets for you, so stick around. Next Monday, we're going to remember that a bit earlier on in the show, but the Vibe 254 Lover Boys edition is happening by Kinoti, Wanjine, and African Vic, and Modest Chabari. This is going to be happening on the 31st of March, which will be on a Sunday. Die-Hard tickets are going on for 1,000 bob, and you can get your tickets at thevibe254.hasosasa.shop. All right, so get your tickets. We also have a few tickets for the Vibe 254, so keep it Art and Culture Monday, and we're going to be telling you exactly how you can be able to get those tickets. All right, thank you very much. Moving on, we have the Malindi Fashion Spectacle. All right, that is going to be happening on the 9th of March. That is this Sunday. The Casa, formerly known as Leopard Point, is going to be at the Casa, which is formerly known as Leopard Point. It's going to be starting from 2 p.m. all the way to late in the evening. All right, so early bird tickets are on sale right now, going for 3,500 bob. All right, all the way up to the 28th of February. And at the gate, the ticket is going to be going for 6,000 bob. So if I were you, I'd get the ticket right now at 3,500 bob. And then this is, of course, going to be in honor of International Women's Day. Let's see a trailer so that we can come back and wrap up.
Join us at the Casa for a dazzling International Women's Day fashion celebration on Malindi's Sands. Featuring top local and international designers, this event merges fashion, creativity, and empowerment. Enjoy alcoholic beverages, exclusive flight packages from Nairobi, finger food, exotic cocktails by the pool, and live music against Malindi's sunset. Celebrate fashion and womanhood in style. Secure your early bird at the gate or travel package for an unforgettable experience at the Casa Malindi.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will be happening at the Malindi Fashion Spectacle, and Fashion Diaries is going to be covering that. So stick around for Fashion Diaries today from 8 p.m. You're going to be enjoying a fantastic fashion show right here from KUTV. So enjoy that, all right? And join in Fashion Diaries to get to know more about the Malindi Fashion Spectacle. All right, thank you so much. Today we have had an overwhelming number of comments. Thank you for tuning in, for dropping your comment, for just giving us an amazing time, for making me feel like I'm not just talking to myself, but talking to you. So thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your feedback. You guys are amazing. Asanteni sana. Thank you for keeping it KUTV Kenya. I am going to be seeing you after WIFA on the second Monday of the month of March. As we wrap up, you know, March ata haina story mob, only 4 Mondays and we are done. So I'm going to be seeing you on the second Monday of the month of March. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for all of your feedback. It was overwhelming. It was lovely. I cannot wait to hear you again next Monday. Same time, same place, same amazing show.
Kaya ko